everyone, it's Yoselin and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing my braces 1 month update. I'm going to be talking about a few things. I'm going to talk about how it feels to have braces, if I've seen any difference in my teeth, and the pain that I've gone through with having braces. I got my braces on July 23rd, and I know it's August 24th, but I'm like 1 day late because I couldn't film yesterday. But that's besides the point. I'll insert a photo here of the first day I got my braces. So that's how my teeth looked. And then I'll insert the photo here of how my teeth look right now. I took this picture today. Personally, I see no difference. I don't think like my teeth have really moved or anything like that. It's only been 1 month, so I can't expect like a huge difference. I do think that my teeth have changed like a small bit because on this tooth, the wire used to go like really high up and now it kind of just goes straight. So I do see some changes with like this. Like the only difference I see is the wire, instead of being like this, it's like that now. Like I said, it's only been a month, so I can't expect a lot. Like my teeth aren't going to be perfectly straight in a month. I actually went to the dentist today to get my spacers fixed because I broke my spacer. If you don't know what a spacer is, I'll insert the photo here. I know they put like a metal thing when you get the spacers out and it just makes like a gap, that way they can put that there, but I don't really know what that does. Obviously I know the spacer makes the gap so they can put what they need to there, but I don't know what that's gonna be because I watched a video, but it was like a very brief video about it. But I bit my spacer off because it wasn't like in my tooth all the way, it was like halfway out and my tooth just bit through it. I wasn't even like trying to break it, it just broke the first day I got my spacers. So usually people have their spacers in for about a week. I was supposed to have mine in for about a week, but I had to go back today and I actually got it fixed. It was like this tooth right here. I don't know how long it's gonna last because for some reason that tooth just doesn't want to keep the spacer in, like it keeps pushing it out. So that's why I kind of have a lisp. I can't bite all the way down because the spacer is sticking out of my tooth. Like this is my tooth and this is the spacer. It's like that. So that's why I can't bite down all the way. If I find an image of what a spacer looks like when it's like about to fall out or like falling out or not all the way in, I don't know. If I find an image, I'll insert it here, but I don't know if I'll be able to find one. But my first spacer actually didn't fall out, it just ripped in half and then it ripped again. So I had a little piece of the spacer in the bottom like of my teeth. At first she tried getting it out with floss and that didn't work, so then she like got this thing to pull it out and it hurt really bad. It was only 1 second, so it was just like an ow and then I was like done with that. And yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about that. Next topic talking about is if I've eaten any of the foods that I'm not supposed to be eating with braces. And if you don't know what that is, it's like chips, sticky candies, basically just anything that can break a bracket. I broke a bracket eating a mango and I sliced the mango up, so I don't know how I broke the bracket, but I just broke it and I got that fixed like 2 days later and then it was fine. Far, I haven't broken any more brackets and hopefully I don't, but I probably will in like a year and a half because that's how long I'm having them on for. Obviously, I have been eating some foods that you're not supposed to eat with braces. I've also eaten chips. I know you're not supposed to eat those, but I've tried to stay away from them. Like usually I used to eat like chips like every other day and now I've been eating them only once in that month. I've only eaten chips once. So it's definitely improvement and I just don't want to eat them because I don't want to break my bracket. I don't want to have to go back in, make an appointment and have to get it fixed when I could just like avoid the food. Sometimes brackets break and it's not really your fault. The glue just like came off. So yeah, obviously my teeth don't look that different. I got braces for 2 reasons. One reason was to fix this side of my mouth because it kind of goes in. Like, did the teeth go in and then they go back out, and really they're just supposed to be a straight row. Like this side, it's just a straight row. This side goes in. You can't really tell on camera because I have braces now, so it kind of makes it look more even. But that was one of the reasons why I got braces. Another reason why I got braces was to close all the gaps I had. Well, I still have them. I have 2 gaps down here, a gap right here, and a gap right there. So it's like 5 gaps. So I got braces was to also close those up. I'm gonna talk about the pain of braces. So I've heard a lot of people say when you get braces it hurts really bad and you're just in a lot of pain. I didn't believe them personally. My niece has braces and when she said they hurt, I thought like she had low pain tolerance, so I wasn't really listening to her until I got them. Braces hurt really, really bad. for 2 reasons. One reason is your mouth is just in a lot of pain. Your teeth are super sensitive, so you can't eat foods that are like crunchy, or sometimes the foods weren't even crunchy, like be soft foods, but I still couldn't eat them because they hurt my teeth so bad. I think it was like the first 4 days I just ate ice cream and like soup. That's the only thing I could eat because everything else hurt. First night of having braces, I actually couldn't fall asleep because my mouth hurt so much, and it was almost like giving me a headache at the same time just because of how much they hurt. After a week or a week and a half, the pain was like already gone. It was just like that week the pain was like the highest. I'd say the first day was the worst and like the 3rd day probably, but that's just how that was. I couldn't even close my mouth because it hurt so bad. Well, the story is braces hurt a lot, but the pain goes away. Wish I could tell you guys if your braces hurt when they get tightened, but I still don't know because I haven't gotten my braces tightened yet. The only thing I've done is get my braces on and then get these spacers that I have in my mouth right now. And I also haven't changed the color of my braces. I have the color teal, and I already said this in a video before. I think I have. I want to get them a lilac color instead of teal, but I haven't had the chance to do that yet, so maybe in my next appointment. I don't think so, but we'll see. I've heard a lot of people say this, that when you get braces, your teeth do get more yellow just because you have like the glue on, and your tooth under that is usually lighter than your teeth like once you get them off. I've been trying to brush my teeth 3 times a day. I used to brush them just 2, but now I brush them like 3 times a day because I really don't want my teeth getting yellow. I feel like they already have gotten more yellow than they used to be. But yeah, that's just what I've been doing. Usually if I eat something and I see it's like really stuck in my brackets, I'll brush my teeth. I always brush my teeth morning and night, but I'm talking about like the midday. Another thing my orthodontist told me was that if I eat something and it's stuck in my brackets, I can also just use mouthwash to kind of swish that in my mouth, and then it should get like all the excess things on my brackets out. Also, I forgot to say, with spacers, it does hurt your mouth. I didn't say that in the beginning, but it does. Spacers do hurt. I thought they weren't gonna hurt. The first day I actually ate pizza and I was like fine, but the next day I couldn't eat. It was like getting braces all over again. I couldn't eat the foods that I usually eat. If you have braces or if you're getting braces, comment that down below. And if you have any other questions that I didn't answer in this video, also comment those down below. But that is it for today's video, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!